Meharry Medical College is teaming up with several predominantly African-American churches to provide free COVID-19 testing on Saturdays. News Channel 5's Chris Davis shows us how they reach people who might otherwise go untested.
Hey, good morning.
In the middle of this church parking lot,
Need you to fill those out for us.
Going into the communities and trying to meet the people where they are.
was a sanctuary, a place of refuge in the fight against COVID-19.
They'll verify everything at the first station.
Well, the faith-based community gives some of this confusion and ambiguity some degree of credibility.
While testing is free at Metro locations throughout the week, a lot of people have been relying on these weekend events.
A little less than 2 hours, y'all. Keep on pushing. Saturdays, we've been getting a lot of the work folks who, aren't able to come out and take advantage of this free service just to simply know their status.
Meharry says when they started doing these satellite testing centers a few weeks ago, they got a few cars, but as the weeks have continued and emphasis on testing has grown, they have seen a steady line all day long.
And it's usually nonstop until we stop.
But there may be another reason for bumper-to-bumper testing.
As they like to call it, I hear you're going to get some of my brain through my nose. No more brain biopsies, but simply right on the inside of the nose, both sides, and it's much better tolerated for both parties.
While Dr. Collins is one of a few doctors on site, most of these testing centers are staffed by Meharry Medical College student volunteers.
Just a sense of giving back to the community.
Braving the heat under several layers of PPE.
90 plus degrees, and it's very humid here in Nashville.
Shareem Reed signed up to help
How you doing, sir?
back in April and has come back every single week since.
It affects the African American community a lot more disproportionately, so it's helping my community.
And just like a church sanctuary, Dr. Collins hopes finding answers will bring you blessings.
And if you're not doing it for yourself, do it for your loved one, especially those that are vulnerable.
In Nashville, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Chris, thank you. And if you couldn't make it out today, Meharry is hosting another testing event next Saturday at St. Luke Christian Methodist Episcopal Church.